Representative Fritz.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair and members, I'm Representative Patti Fritz, and I am here today again with a plea to this committee and to the legislature to increase the rates to all nursing homes
Representative
throughout.
Fritz, just a second. Sorry, could you move your bill first?
I'm sorry, yes.
Sorry, thank you.
I would like to move House File 315 to be included in the omnibus bill.
Thank you.
Thank you. Again, I've been involved with the Seniors and Workers Coalition, who are with me today along with others. The Seniors and Workers Coalition and I have been together for 11 years. We've testified before this committee and the Senate for all of those 11 years, and I myself, as a nurse working in the nursing home industry in Greater Minnesota, have testified before these committees for the past 30 years for the asking of a rate increase, a fair rate increase to the nursing homes throughout the state of Minnesota. Again, this year I've asked for a 4% increase. I've asked for a 10% increase over the years, a 7% increase over the years. I believe since I've been elected, we've actually received a 2.5% increase at one time, and we were I was able to work with in a very bipartisan way, and I see many folks on both sides here who have worked with me for trying to find ways that Mr. Held talked to us about in finding monies for our nursing homes. In the rebasing was one of the pieces of legislation that we did enact, and again, because of budget problems, we have not been able to catch up, and we may never catch up with the rates and the money that we need. But I will say this, at today asking for 4%, we are 20% behind. And I do have folks with me from not only from the nursing home industry, but the disabled community as well. In my bill, we have included everyone. And I do want to add also that in my legislative career, we have cut. We have cut over $1 billion in the health in this committee, and the people that we've cut the most are the most vulnerable, those folks in our nursing homes in our disabled community. So I ask you to listen to the people again that I brought today. They'll be brief, and I'll be brief, Mr. Chairman, as well.
Mr. Chair and members of the committee, my name is Sonja Lemire. I am a licensed practical nurse at Parkview Care Center in Buffalo. I did need to get permission for time off from work, and I had to use a vacation day to be here today. I am proud to work with some of the most dedicated caregivers in Minnesota, but dedication goes only so far. Chronic underfunding means low staffing levels. Sometimes low staffing levels means residents don't get the dignity they deserve. Dignity may often be the only thing left for those in the final stages of their lives. I work in the memory loss unit with 30 residents. These are our most vulnerable elderly. Yet each one of them is someone's grandmother, grandfather, mom, or dad. I am the only nurse in charge of all 30 residents. This allows only 16 minutes per resident in an 8-hour shift. These minutes include passing medications, all within a time frame, doing all the treatments, assist with doctor rounds, updating family members, and most importantly, documenting in the legal record all aspects of medical observations, social behaviors, medication orders, and maintaining current care plans for each of the 30 residents. I also am responsible to supervise personal cares for all 30 residents. This leaves no time for resident interaction. They have the right to receive our respect and be treated as a whole person, not hurried. I would like to be able to go to work and finish my day knowing I did my best in meeting each of my residents' needs. It's almost not humanly possible to give quality care or prevent accidents with current reimbursement rates. Our nursing home in Wright County sits 10 miles from the Hennepin County border, another mileage issue, thus is classified rural with rural reimbursement rates, not metro reimbursement rates. This causes a significant amount of less revenue for our nursing home to provide safe staffing levels. And be it assured that 75% of this proposed increase will be going to the frontline workers. For the past 8 years, working families like mine have continued to get the squeeze while we fail to ask every Minnesotan to pay their fair share. Workers understand these are hard times, but nursing home workers like me are getting tired of seeing money to care for our nation's greatest generation on the chopping block year after year. For me, it comes down to priorities. We can either keep trying to squeeze blood out of a turnip and put the quality of resident care at risk, or we can remember, as Hubert Humphrey did, that the moral test of government is how that government treats those who are in the dawn of life, the children, those who are in the twilight of life, the elderly, and those who are in the shadows of life, the sick, the needy, and the handicapped. Representative Fritz's bill ensures that, as a state, we pass Mr. Humphrey's test and stand up for nursing home residents and those of us who lovingly care for them. Thank you.